Okay, we're doing a video blog today, and it's basically real estate investing and why you need to invest in real estate, why it's a wise decision to invest in real estate, and some tips to investing in real estate, why pick real estate, why it's a good investment for you, what you need to do when you purchase real estate, and just, I want to just give out a little bit of information. Everybody always charges for everything. I figured I'd give it some of the things that I've given away, because I believe given it should be given unto you. Someone will give it to me just as much as I give to you. So if you're seeking to buy, this video is not going to be for the experienced investor. It's going to be for somebody that's just looking to purchase their first investment property. And basically, when you want to be able to get to know the area of your market, you want to be able to know what a real estate deal is and how to tell what a real estate deal is. The best advice to you is seek and find a realtor that deals with clientele and he invests in real estate himself. Because a lot of realtors, right now is the time, at least in my area, to find deals. You find a lot on the MLS, especially if you're wanting to hold them and get them for cheap. Even flip them, a lot of them are there, but you want to have a realtor. I believe it's wise to have a realtor. That's how you're going to find the majority of your deals. Find somebody, seek around, look, find somebody that's good for you to work with, and that knows about real estate, that knows about flipping, that knows about holding rental properties, that knows about, just knows the business, that bought some stuff themselves, the quantity, at least, 10 deals under their belt would be mine. 10, 15 deals would be make sure they have that many under their belt. If they did 45, awesome. But if they've done 10, make sure they do that much. And it's because there's certain things that you want to know. You want to know the market. You want to know how a property works in certain areas, what you can invest in this area and what in that area, and work with these people. Get in touch with them. Spend some time with them. Ask them if, you can run with them to go see some homes. Obviously, they're going to have to go show you homes. So it'd be in your best interest to find somebody. If you can't, start looking at real estate. You'll come across somebody. I'm a believer in life that if you seek, you will find. The people that you're supposed to meet, you will meet. And just know that the best people in your life, you will meet the best people fit for who you are and where you're trying to go. And just believe in faith. And so some of the strategies that I have 14 strategies, and the first I'm not going to have time to go over them all in this video. I'm going to keep posting, so you just check back. I'm going to probably go over like the first 3 criterias and then just keep going. But the first one is strategy. Know your strategy. Know your exit strategy is really important. What you want to do, are you going to flip a home? Are you flipping with your own cash? Are you buying your own cash? Are you getting a hard money lender? There's people out there that will do hard money deals. I don't think they're as easy to do as having some cash, but if you can start off doing that way, that's fine. So know your exit strategy. Know what you're gonna do. Are you gonna be a landlord? Are you gonna flip? Are you gonna hold on to land contracts and do land contracts and sell it in 5 years, 10 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years? Are you gonna fix and flip? Are you gonna just leave it there as is? We call it wholesaling properties. Are you gonna wholesale it and let somebody else do it? Wholesaling, you can buy them cash and just flip them, make $5,000, $10,000 and move on. Or you can rehab them, make 20 grand. I mean, it's up to you with the strategy that you feel like you want to do. If you're looking to hold, obviously you're not going to wholesale. But if you're looking to flip, that you can wholesale or you can renovate. There's two ways to flip. And within wholesaling, you can even wholesale on land contracts if you wanted to. You can hold other investors' land contracts. Depends how much money you have that you're working with. My suggestion, you'd have to have $50,000 to get started in the business, I believe. I think that's a good number. You can do deals. Don't get me wrong. $50,000 is a good number to work with. That would be my aim to start with. But you can buy homes for $5,000 and sell them for $7,000. I mean, you can go that route. It's possible. It just depends the area you're living in and what the market is. But the thing is, you want to know the strategy, and you want to know. And then the next number 2 is to know your market. And this is what you're going to learn when you're with the realtor. Scope out areas. If I'm in a big area, I'm in a metropolitan area in Macomb County, and it's big. It's right outside Detroit, right outside of Wayne County, which is a lot of Detroit. And basically what you see is You see a big market, a lot of areas, different areas. You have single-family homes from 12,000 square feet up to like over 3,000 square feet. But you have big blocks, more so subdivision homes, and you got some smaller end homes that are just fine. It's just they're a little bit older, built in the 50s, opposed to ones built in the 2000s, and they stem out as a big area. So, but know your area. There's little pockets within every one. There's some areas that have homes that are worth 70,000, and then a couple blocks over you go and they're worth 120. You got to really scope out your area, know where you're buying, know where rental areas are. There's landlord areas definitely, and there's flip areas. If you get the right deal, you can obviously flip somewhere, but you're not going to put 25,000 into a home and not get any money back out of it. So you have to know your market. It's so important to know your market. And the third of the 14 tips to buying your first single family home investment. Tip number 3 for today is when you're looking at a home, most investors, and this is the criteria that you want to have, you must have 3 bedrooms, must have 1 bath, must have a garage, and must have a basement. Only way I ever say to buy anything that doesn't have that is if it's a really, really good deal, and if it's a 2-bedroom home, make sure it's got a basement and a garage. If you're holding it as a rental property, if you get it for 10 grand and needs 5 grand to work, get it. That's seldomly happens. You see them once in a great while, but if you can find something like that, buy it. But if you can't, don't buy it. It's not worth your time. It's going to become a hassle to you. It's going to be hard to sell. If you're looking to flip, make sure you get 3-bedroom homes and basements and garages. I have bought without garage before. They've sold not as quick, obviously, as you wanted them to. But my advice is 3-bedroom, 1 bath, basement, and a garage. Stick to the script. This is Ryan Froelich, MacombInvestments.net, my real estate company, Strength Management, LLC. Just giving this a video blog I'm sending out to people. Hopefully, if you're looking for your first single-family home, that you find it. And have a wonderful day.